Hello everyone and welcome back for another video of my self-taught watchmaker journey. So in today's video, like I promised before, I will show you how you can make your own hour hands from scratch. And this is the way they look. Let me show you guys a bit better. So this is the way they look. This is one, and this is the other one. So this is the one that I made by myself. As you can see, this is our hand and that's a mini hand. So without further ado, let's get started. I will try to be a bit quicker this time because I made another video before and it lasted for 40 minutes. I know that you do not want to watch a 40-minute video. It's like watching a episode of Stranger Things, for example, or whatever. Anyway, this is the material that I'm using. So this is brass, and this again they are cut by laser. It's the same setting that I'm using for the second hand. I had someone commenting why I'm not using wobble and why I'm doing a outline and all of that. Well, the reason is if you're using wobble for cutting a small piece like this, it will tend to bend because I tried it before, and because of the flame going like the laser beam going on and on, like constantly going without having a break, the material heats up and it bends. So I'm still using an outline and I'm still using my own way. The reason why is because actually they will fall down very quick from here. I will show you guys. So that's one. This is one without being polished. Just gonna put it there. Don't mind this one. That's a Tissot dial that I've been playing around for a while now. So I'm changing colors on my dials all the time, trying to experiment new colors, new things. So and there you have it. This is the midi hand. So this is the way they look without being polished. This one and this one. So now let's give it a bit of a polish, just a tiny amount, just for you guys to see exactly what you have to do. So again, what I will be using for this, it's exactly the same thing that I'm using for the other ones. So what you have to do is just polish it a bit. Okay, so this particular one, this minute hand, you do not need to do anything with it. It works exactly like that. If you take the measurements the right way, so for the ETA 2824, the inside hole for the minute hand, it's 0.9 millimeters. So what we do now, we just test it out to see if it works. And as you can see, it does work. You still have to sand it a bit inside, but it does work, as you can see. So yeah, this one, it works without doing anything to it. On the other one, on the hour hand, well, that's a bit of a different story. I will show you guys exactly what you have to do with that one. Okay, so what you have to do with this one, First of all, make sure you polish it proper. You polish it on the sides everywhere. And what you have to do is just, you need one of this. And you need it with this particular hand. This particular hand. The numbers are 292 for this one. 232 for this one, and you need one of these as well. This is 293. So this one will be the main one. This particular tip, this one, it was a bit thicker, so what I had to do, I had to sand it. So keep that in mind. You just sand it, take the measurements of the hour hand, sand it all the way till you reach the perfect diameter and the perfect thickness and everything. It's very important, and I will show you guys why. Okay, so that's the only thing that you need. You need a bit of grease as well. You will see why. Just tiny amount, grease, oil, or something that it's lubrificant, or something that is very greasy, basically. So what we need to do now is just, if you don't know about this one you can get it from AliExpress, and it costs around 70 pounds or something like that. If you have the Swiss one, then it will be much helpful, much easier with everything. So what you have to do is just put this one here in this circle here. Make sure to look at it with a magnifying glass and make sure that it is exactly in the hole. You do not want it to be on a side of the hole or something like that, because the hole will not be centered. So you really have to be very careful when you do this, and you really have to look with the magnifying glass. Okay, so after you put it in the center, you hit it a few times with this tiny hammer. Okay, and now you move to the next one. Okay, and after you did this, you put one of this, you put it here, and you stick it there. Very good. That's for not bending. Okay, and now you go to the next one. Okay, and now you go to the final one. Then you change it from this one, change it to this one that I told you that has a tip with grease. This particular one is very important. That is in the middle. Where did that go? Okay, so after you put it exactly in the middle, has to be exactly precise in the middle. This is a bit of a challenge to put it straight in the middle, but after you do that, let me show you guys like this. So after you put it in the middle, I really hope it is in the middle because I spin it so much, but just be careful, it will be in the middle. and you have to go all the way in till it looks like this. Till it looks like this. As you can see, it has a neck as well, so this is the way it should look. Let me check if it's in the middle. Well, give or take, anyway, it will be okay. And then what you have to use is this. As you can see, it's quite bended, so what you have to do is just straighten that, and what you have to do is just put this one here, put again this thing here, just tap it a bit, and as you can see, this is the way it looks. And it has a neck as well. Well, again, it's not in the middle because I was spinning it just for the sake of the video. As you can see, if I'm planning to use this, I will have to make it round to sand this this part. But this is the way you do it. These are the basics of doing it. I mean, it's really up to you guys how you do it, but this is the way you can do your own hour hand from scratch. I will show you a video on how I paint it as well. Okay, so there you have it. The hands are they are already painted, and this is the way it looks. They are quite simple, but considering that they are the first hands that I made, I really think they're quite nice. I used the same ink that I'm using to paint the dials to paint them, because normally I do have another one, but for whatever reason it doesn't work. So I have a special one for the watch hands, but I don't know why they don't work. So I use the same ink, so the same paint basically that I'm using to paint the dials. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, this is the way we can make your own hour hands. I really hope you enjoyed the videos, and I really thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and you will see even more. I will try to make even more, considering that this is the first hands I've been doing, so this is literally the first attempt. I've done these ones in one day basically. Considering that they are the first, it's still a lot to learn, so I still have plenty of things to learn about them, how to make them even better, how to make them look even nicer. But again, considering that they are the first ones, they are quite simple, but it's exactly for what I need. So I will be using it for this one. It will not be with this dial. This dial is here for this video only, but I will be doing another dial for this one, so that's the reason why I made them like that. So I made them like that to match to be similar with Brigitte. But yeah, I will make probably even more in the future. So again, I really hope you enjoyed the videos I'm sharing with you guys. Please do not criticize me. Please do not say anything about like what I'm doing is wrong or whatever, because I do know that everything that I'm doing is wrong. That's the reason why I made this channel, to just share with you guys what I know and what I learn, and at the same time you can learn with me as well. So do not criticize me with everything that I'm doing, because this is not the purpose why I'm doing these videos. The purpose of me doing this video is by sharing what I'm learning. Like I said before, I'm not really a watchmaker, so everything I do, I learn by myself. And again, this one, it took me a day to do, and they work and they fit, and they do have a neck as well, which many people can do a watch hand, but they don't do it with the neck. They only cut it with they only make the hole inside. That's not really the way you do it. But again, I'm learning as I go, so again, please do not criticize me. Okay, so that's about it for the video today. Happy Halloween to you all, and see you for the next video when I will be doing the whole dial for this particular case, because I am actually very curious to see how it will turn out, considering that I made our hands myself. I will do the die myself, I do the stamping myself, so basically the whole face will be made by me, which it is a beginning if you think about it, because probably in the future I will be doing even more. I will be doing the case, and probably, who knows where this will lead me, but probably I will do the movement as well. Who knows? I'm not saying tomorrow, but probably will be in 5-10 years. But it will be very, very exciting to follow my journey, to see a watch made 100% in England. That will be something. Okay, thank you very much, and have a nice one.